Welcome to Complete with DLC. I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Griffin. Sitting on the side of me is Brad Knight, and today, instead of playing Fallout like we promised you, we're actually going to be playing Just Cause 3 because the Xbox is useless at installing things.
Yes, we had originally started, downloading that so we could, roll a character, do all the fun things at the beginning of the game.
Which we still are obviously going to do, but instead, because we wanted to leave you with something, I decided to buy the Just Cause 3 DLC.
And here we are, and he's flying around like a... I always thought there was a weird camera angle.
What, like right up his ass?
Yeah. I don't know, it seems like there are better ways to do it, and I'd like to see what's in front of me other than his nutsack.
Oh yeah, you can angle the camera differently.
So you've played a lot more Just Cause in general than I have.
Yes, I'm a big fan of the Just Cause series.
I've played maybe a few hours of 10.
Of 10?
Of 10.
There's 10 Just Causes? Where are they all?
A lot of bootlegs. It's really not pretty.
Yeah, it's all like alpha versions of games that are like 20 years from now.
Yeah.
The Flash came through a portal and gave them to you.
But he was too soon.
Exactly.
But no, Just Cause 2 is what I meant. And I played maybe a few hours of it, but it's fun, but it's one of those things that, I only play when I have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
It's a little time killer.
If you don't care about the story, which you kind of shouldn't in Just Cause, it's a real good screw-around game.
Yeah.
This one just turns the screw-around, though, to like a whole other level. Because you get this wingsuit, which is just so much better for getting around. And
than the parachute?
Yeah. Because, if you remember, because obviously you played Just Cause 2, it was faster than driving, and it was way better than driving, but like...
Yes.
It was just so slow to get around with.
Their driving is, I think, the worst I've ever seen in the game.
No. I think Saints Row might be worse.
Saints Row is pretty close.
But that's good that they got rid of that in the last one with just speedrunning.
Yeah. There's literally no reason to ever get into a car in that game now.
But then they make you get into cars and missions because of stupid things where it takes away your superpowers. Come on, let's go. I just gotta get there.
Just clipped your wing. Alright, so what is this DLC actually like?
So this DLC is called Sky Fortress. Cost me $12 US. A random number, right?
Yeah. They're usually like 10 or 15. 12 seems a little indecisive.
Right. And so essentially in this DLC, what it seems like is you get a couple of missions to do, and you get some new toys to play with.
Awesome.
And so this DLC's been out for like a week now, I want to say. So this is going to be exciting.
Hopefully. And I don't actually own Just Cause 3, so this is the only it's the only gameplay I've seen of it is what I've watched you play. And Jacob is the one playing right now. I'm sitting on the side of him drinking a coffee.
Yeah, if you're wondering why this gameplay is so expert.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be clipping my wings on every tree.
I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'll let you take the wheel sometimes, Brad. I'm not just going to sit here and make you watch me.
Well, if we want to get anything done, I think it's best that you are the designated glider, I guess.
Yeah. And so the big thing with this DLC is one of the, how I said, it gives you some toys to play with. The biggest toy they give you to play with essentially turns you into Falcon from the Marvel movies and the Marvel Comics universes.
The most underwhelming of Avengers. With the exception of maybe Hawkeye.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't you talk about Hawkeye?
Is that cow just dead in the middle of the field?
It appears that way, and there's a big burning rubble of something. So let's see what's going to go on in this cutscene.
That man is awfully nonchalant for his workplace exploding around him.
Sheldon, what happened here? What's going on?
There you are.
Is that the cow
We're
again?
facing a new threat, hombre. I was just outside this village. Then something appeared out of nowhere and started shooting at everyone and everything. It was a massacre, plain and simple. Now in the chaos, I think one of the rebels managed to take the flying robot down.
More Medici is dead. What are these robots?
Not sure. They seem to be weaponized drones of some sort. Eden. Yeah, they were this big corporation back in the day. They were doing all kinds of super advanced scientific research. Robotics, aeronautics. Nano stuff.
Let me guess. Another one of your clients, Sheldon. Where can I find
Whoa,
him?
whoa, whoa. Hold on, son. I just recognized the logo from way back.
Why
I
didn't
thought
they just
went
make
bust
full
decades ago.
cutscenes for this?
Well, apparently not.
I have no idea.
Now I need to stop them.
Am I the one who thought that
Got a
robot
nice
looked like a
present
pissed
for you.
off GLaDOS?
A little something to help
Yeah.
you navigate the friendly skies.
I'd like to talk to you about the
Made
Avengers
in
Initiative.
Medici.
Yeah, exactly. Essentially is what's happening right now.
Tima Al Masri.
That's a helicarrier.
Perfect time.
No, actually,
Hey, watch
the
out.
helicarrier is essentially
I
in
got a really
this too.
bad feeling
Really?
That's
about
the
these drones.
quote-unquote sky fortress.
Know what
Oh.
we're up against. Try not to blow it up.
You sure this isn't just a parody on Avengers?
Could very well be. I mean, we read before that the next one's like a mech land.
Yeah.
So
Ultron.
yeah, no, or could be like turns you into the Hulk essentially. Oh Jesus! All right, so how do I boost? Oh, okay, there we go. That's how I boost.
Number 2, use boost in the air to accelerate.
All right.
Oh wait, there's something else on you. Important.
This is
Barium too
pretty
powerful
cool.
and unstable.
It's definitely a lot better than having to grapple every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Otherwise, engine will overheat.
This is crazy ass stunts.
Should avoid explosions. It's not
Why do
gonna.
Dima's inventions
Yeah, right. We're talking to Rico Rodriguez here.
Yeah.
This man does
Definitely gonna
air brake. Okay, he needs
air
that.
brake can be used to
Braking.
reduce speed.
Like you just go Superman style and just.
Also allows
Spread
for
eagle in the
quick
middle of the
mid-air
sky.
direction change. Turn left, turn right, up, down.
Safety first, eh, Sheldon?
When close to the ground, hold brake command to land safely.
Oh, okay.
Test showed reduced injury rate.
Alright, that's cool, I guess. Oh, I gotta hold triangle
How
to
do
take
you know
off.
about this,
Ooh, that
Sheldon?
frame rate.
Yeah, what was that?
That
Jesus.
frame rate just took a hit.
Like I could have figured that stuff out myself. I found some scribbled notes Dima jotted.
The Sheldon guy's a real genius.
One more thing, sir.
Okay, that's how you do the air evade.
The dodge
Do you do a
incoming
barrel
fire
roll?
or
Yeah.
obstacles. The user can do a barrel roll.
Oh, he literally even just said it.
User can dodge in all directions.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, this is... Whoa, who was that drifter walking by?
Yeah, drifter.
You tell me that wasn't a drifter?
I didn't see.
Um,
So, any particular reason we're following this thing, or?
I assume to find the Sky Fortress, or where the robots are coming from. Oh,
Sheldon, I found more drones. They're digging into the ground. So Bavarium is on their shopping list. This has Di Ravello written all over.
Di Ravello is dead.
I don't know who Di Ravello is, but he.
He is the bad guy.
Ah.
Okay, that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Not on fire.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. Doesn't work. Okay. So maybe I should just use this then. Hold on a second. This thing is gonna be pretty cool.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like a
God.
nuke launcher?
Ah, so, okay, we are playing Fallout then. I was mistaken.
No, we're playing Just Cause.
Didn't realize you carried around a fat man with you.
You do
Oh,
actually.
wait. Look at this here. There's more on the back of the page.
What would we do without Sheldon?
Shoulder-mounted machine gun is
Oh.
now safe.
We're literally Falcon. That's awesome.
I forgot about this.
With slide direction.
Well, okay.
And there's a second toy for you, compadre.
Oh jeez. Let's see how big that's not a very big explosion. That's not a very impressive explosion.
No. But they do lock on, which is nice, I guess.
Ooh.
But shot in the shin.
Shit. Okay.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the fault of the dude who's already dead,
Yeah.
and we're flying around to kill robots for whatever that company was. As usual. Okay. Well,
Saved myself though, so it's fine.
it's fine. Grappling hook saves everything. The I'm I'm glad this game is following the tradition of not making any sense at least.
Yeah.
You should have complied, Rico. It's my job to protect our
Oh.
corporation's interests by
I keep
whatever
forgetting how to
necessary.
boost.
Hey, don't look at me. I wasn't listening.
Meet one of the evil corporation's most recent breakthroughs. State-of-the-art
Oh,
AI
that didn't work. Didn't die though. So
Right,
that's good.
so headbutt, not effective. Got it. Must be a ghost type.
What? Oh, Pokemon. I was like, what are you talking about? So, this game is making me think that there could be a Falcon video game and it would be pretty good.
This game is making me think that I might actually have epilepsy.
Why?
Because I'm about to have a seizure with all the stuff going on. Did you just do a flip?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Isn't it?
I got a guy working at the Air Traffic Control Center here, and guess what? They picked up some kind of anomaly somewhere above Medicare.
Anomaly.
Something
Anomaly.
obstructing
I love this
the
guy's
airspace,
accent.
they say.
I don't know who the voice actor is, but I want to meet him.
I follow him on Twitter, I think. I forget what his name is, though.
Yeah.
Central Station.
It's a misfire. It's
So I
fine.
looked you up.
Change the oil.
Famous Rico Rodriguez, dictator removal specialist.
Could make a joke there. Not going to.
Callahan, who are you?
So,
What do you people want?
well, I mean, at least it's not hard to miss.
Oh,
Yeah, right? It's like right up there in the sky.
Thank God we followed the robot. We would have never found that thing at around.
shots have damaged your hearing.
Ooh, heat level 1. Man, they're definitely gonna catch up to
It's
us.
toasty.
I will stop you.
You actually don't understand what you're dealing with, do you?
Oh, she's just straight up supervillain right now.
I mean, she sounds slightly constipated.
Why do you say that?
Because she's like spacing her words. You don't. She's like William Shatner.
In our town of... Have left you.
Beats me, but apparently they're not afraid to kill civilians to get it.
Does this Sheldon play a large role in the game?
Decently sized large role. He's more in 2 than in this one.
Oh.
He's Rico's friend.
Well, I should play
He's
more.
the man who trained Rico Rodriguez.
Is he?
Yeah.
Rico Rodriguez didn't seem like a man to go through training. He
Oh.
seems to wing a lot of what he does.
Wing. Get it? Wing suit.
Not proud of that.
What just hit me?
Punched in the back of the skull. Oh, it's those drone things from Metal Gear Solid.
We had a drone?
No, they were called something else. I don't remember what they're called.
A Metal Gear.
Yeah.
What? An airship?
Oh, this is Metal Gear Solid. See, looks at the,
How the hell did those guys pull that off?
Looks like a massive tank.
see, there's the shield helicarrier.
This version of cutscene just weirds me out.
I don't get it.
Well, that explains why they're so
Maybe it's
hell-bent
Everyone's just
on
watching Rico
extracting
fly.
it. They want more of it at any cost.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a Spanish man.
I won't let them cause any more harm to the
He's
people of
Medici.
Medici. They've
It's in the
suffered
Mediterranean.
That's not a word.
Yeah. You know,
Sounds like a food.
Gentlemen, allow me to intervene. If you've come to negotiate your surrender,
What happened to her
I'll
forehead?
make you an offer you can't refuse.
I don't know, I think that might just be a
If you
glitch in
keep
the video.
destroying company property,
Ah.
I'm afraid it will have some very unfortunate
That's a shame.
consequences. This is your last warning.
Oh, that looks... Don't point that in my eye. I already have one bad one. both my eyes.
Negotiation.
That was basically the cover of the DLC as well, when I went and bought it in the store. Was that him flying up thing? Although he looked constipated on the cover. Like he was like grinning, he was like, "Arr."
I think the entirety of the Just Cause universe is constipated. Except for Sheldon, he seems to be enjoying life.
You're just in love with the Sheldon guy.
I like this Sheldon guy.
Suit up.
Why do I not remember him from 2? Suit up. I didn't realize you suited down. Where the hell are you?
I'm on like a drone, like barge or something.
Oh, fair enough.
What do I do now? Is there? Oh, I gotta unlock. It's locked.
Ah,
What do I have to do?
pick it.
Oh yeah, I have to liberate Province Eden airship. Oh,
Okay, so, I don't know, blow stuff up. It's the only thing I know how to do in these games.
well, okay. So now I took out the anti-air missile.
Fantastic.
Great job, me. High fives all around.
So I don't know why they consider blowing everything up liberating. Is it considered liberated if everybody's dead?
Possibly. I mean, technically, there's nothing there to oppress anymore.
That's true. It's like the sin logic from Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X. You ever play that game?
No, I never have.
No?
Never played a Final Fantasy in my life.
Essentially, Seymour says, I'm gonna kill everybody, that way Sin has nobody left to kill.
What?
Yeah, Sin is like this giant, evil, like, demon thing.
Ooh, not gonna make it.
You are just
I knew I was gonna make it.
How's the short bus?
It's great.
We spent a lot of time there. Jesus.
What is happening?
You're like rolling.
Ooh.
This is not the time for an action roll. Alright, well at least now you have open sky.
That
This is one of those
felt
games
great.
that felt great.
Yeah. This feels great as well.
It's one of those games that, you know, they don't have a health bar, they just have that red around the screen. I hate that.
Why?
I don't know. I like to know exactly how screwed I am at any particular moment, rather than trying to figure out what shade of red is the worst.
I've been.
This is me whenever I'm stuck in a spinning door.
Sweet, it worked though.
Oh well. Now how do you get out?
That's the real question here. Figured it out.
There
Nope,
we
I
go.
didn't.
Now you're just on another one.
Figured it out.
Again, grappling hook saves the day.
Once again, thank you to the makers of Just Cause for this grappling hook. Ooh, that problem is that you take off at an angle like that.
Really, you have to take off like that?
Well, you don't, but it's just easier. But the fact that you take off at an angle.
It's a trophy, the less important achievements.
I love trophies.
I hate trophies.
Trophies feel a lot better to me than achievements, because achievements just have like a random number assigned to them that means nothing. Like with a trophy, it's like, oh, it's a bronze, it's a silver, it's a gold.
Yeah, that never really meant much to me. I like the this thing is tired of your shit.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna get pulled away though. Let me tell you.
Eventually, he's up. There he goes.
Oh, I gotta get out of here.
You are just like
I'm Superman.
Clearly.
I mean, I kind of am Superman because I destroy everything, just like a Man of Steel.
I wish Falcon was this useful in the movies.
They should just replace Falcon with Rico Rodriguez.
Yes, I feel like it would add a much-needed ethical diversity.
First of all, you'd be taking out one ethnicity for another.
Well, that's true, but at least I don't know. I feel like he'd be more interesting.
Wow, that's racist. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was a race thing.
It's exactly what it is. I can't even tell what you're shooting. I just see red squares and things blow up.
Shooting drones or something. I don't even know. I'm just blowing things up for the sake of blowing things up.
That's the definition of a Just Cause game.
Looked great.
I'm accidentally tilting my head to try to keep the screen level, and it's really feeling weird.
Yeah, you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
It's exactly. Jesus Christ.
Take off from that explosion.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Oh my god.
There are lock-on missiles? Jesus.
This feels fantastic. I've never felt more powerful.
I am considerably speechless.
What? That this is just like a thing?
That you're literally on a helicarrier.
That they've just essentially just made fun of. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say maybe this is making fun of the Avengers.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Is this saying that Falcon could do everything the Avengers could do on his own?
Maybe.
Because I think that's
maybe the people
it's a
there
little untrue.
love Falcon and they feel like Falcon doesn't get his due.
I feel like Falcon's he's a decent character. He's funny, but his actual superhero stuff kind of sucks.
He's good in Age of Ultron.
He's alright.
I haven't gotten to any of his stuff yet because, like we were talking about earlier, I started watching the Marvel movies again, and
You rolled into it and still missed. These guys would have really bad aim.
So I'm not really sure. I think I'm supposed to be just blowing up everything on the ship
Sure. I'm not gonna disagree.
because it says take over the ship. Jeez.
Well, that worked. Oh, back to doing the action roll. Tuck your knees.
I know how to get out of here. No, I don't.
That was effective. Alright, take two. Back to the grappling hook. Do you think Falcon's gonna become captain in the movies? Like he did in the comics?
No, I think Bucky will before he will.
You think?
Yeah. Now here's a real question: do you think he's gonna die in this movie or after Infinity War?
After Infinity War. You are just headbutting everything. With a skull of steel. But yeah, I don't see him dying in Civil War. Definitely see him dying in Infinity War.
Oh, I see him dying in Infinity War.
Yeah, if I had to guess, the only guys who will be left will probably be Hulk. Hulk and It's the one I can really think of.
Maybe Iron Man will be around. Thor.
Maybe, wasn't there a rumor that Thor died in Ragnarok? That was a rumor for a while.
There's a rumor that him and Hulk fight in Ragnarok.
Yeah, because what's his name? Actually, I think it was the guy who plays Falcon let it slip that Hulk was in that movie. He wasn't supposed to.
No, we knew that he was in Ragnarok. He let it slip that he might be in Civil War.
Oh, right. This is the problem with having so many superhero movies out, or coming at, in a relatively small time frame. I forget which ones come where.
Right. I really love evading these missiles. It makes me so happy. You know what I'm afraid about this DLC?
What?
Is that once it's over, I'm just gonna go back to having nothing to do in Just Cause.
Well, that's always been a Just Cause problem, right? You kind of play for a little bit, and then it's kind of the end of that, because you can only blow up things so many times before you kind of get bored.
It's not even that I get bored, it's just like, there's just like no more missions to do or anything. Like, there's no like real side activities, like there's challenges and stuff, but like...
It's kind of like Sunset Overdrive. There's a lot of those, like get a gold medal in these challenges type things.
Yeah. And,
that would be the timer that we set to make sure these videos don't go on too long.
So I'm gonna land here and say that we're gonna continue taking over this... Okay.
I don't think he's not done yet. And on that note...
And on that note, because I just killed myself by accident.
We'll see you next time on CWD Plays... What is this? Just Cause 3.
Sky Fortress. Ooh, that was fun.